Hello, Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Let's just jump in. Of course, I want to say thank you so very much for the subscribers, for the comments, the views, for the wonderful and wonderfully generous donations and those comments. I love you guys. I truly do. So during my pre-shuffle, I feel like someone knows now what it truly means to be grown. Not mature, but grown. Able to stand on their own. Not looking for, nor even really needing or wanting the approval of others. Someone who is standing straight up, their shoulders back, their chest out, and they are proud to make their own decisions. And by doing so, they see that the world is wide open and the blessings continue. Someone has grown up. Bottom of the deck. We have Yamaya. Yamaya. This is someone who is pregnant with a child or an idea. This is gain and abundance in our lives. This is someone who is protective of their idea or their children, and someone who is very, very abundant. And behind that, we have someone who is also a true healer. Someone who has experienced trouble, loss, worry, could have experienced an onset of disease, but someone who had the determination to heal or to become a healer. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Yagwao, this is a benevolent person. This is fearless protection. This is strength. This is beauty. This is you standing in your benevolent power and your strength. This is you understanding that you are now grown. There's nothing that you have to ask. There's no permission. You don't have to worry about getting in trouble because grown-ups don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about even making up excuses or even lying because grown-ups don't do that shit either. You now have that inner wisdom. Your soul is now awakened. Confirmation. You've gone through a rebirth. And you've come out so much stronger. So much more wiser. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. This was you before. Ready to go into battle, do whatever, and then ask questions later. Like this warrior goes into battle without thinking, loses his leg, and then after he loses his leg, he has nothing but time to sit down and think about what he may have done differently. This is someone who possibly has experienced physical pain, but this is someone who has got to sit down and think about the shit that they chose to do without thinking, without forethought. Now this is someone who has that great wisdom, who has that judgment, who is fair. You know, now they are correct. Now they are they're clear on what they want, on who they are, because they understand who they used to be and what they used to be and how they used to act. Like it says, when I was a child, I behaved as a child, but as I grew to be a man or a woman, I had to grow to act and behave as a man or a woman acts or behaves. True service is always to self. You know, it's the realization of your purpose. It's teaching. It's it's God providing you assistance. Master of the head. It's like that the Hierophant card. You know, this is you finally, or whoever this person is that is finally grown up, finally going through that passage, that tunnel, receiving the teachings that God has initiated for them, with them, to them. This is someone who, after they have gone through it, now they're ready to give and they are ready to receive love, but they are ready to give and receive that balanced love because they are ready to be loyal to those who are loyal to them. And God forgive anyone who does them wrong. Because at this point, they know there is no game that they're trying to play. And if they are playing games, guess what? They're not playing with you or you or you or you or you. This is somebody who's come out on the other side, and just like that gift from the beautiful, the talented Marie Laveau, she had that gift of connecting the 3D with the 5D, the physical world with the spiritual world. She could connect with both and provide the message and provide the guidance. Someone is now receiving that benevolent, that gift after going through and following what God has taught them to, told them to do, to put an end to what no longer serves. This is like the death card. It's almost like seeing, ironically, life in death and the death in life. Being able to see how someone might be here breathing, but being able to see that the things that they do, it's almost like they're dead on the inside. And then someone who cannot see a loved one, an energy, a spirit, but can feel that same presence in the room next to them, touching them. That person can see the death in life and the life after death. And it's like this person, they bring a, like Shango, they have a lot of people that admire them, but they have a lot of people that are jealous of them. And so it's important for this person to always remember to give freely, to share, to inform, to teach, to help. Because if you do that, everyone will remain happy. But if you choose not to, you will gain a lot of haters. You will gain a lot of people secretly wishing for your downfall. So it's important to remember this. It's important to remember that you actually are a true healer. You actually have a gift. And that's why it was important for you to change. That's why it was important for you to slow down, grow up, and become wise. So you don't just squander your gift, so that you can use your gift the way that it's intended to be used. What's the message, Spirit? What else? What else? Show me. Show me everything. Please show me. Thank you. This is you. This is you creating something new, a brand new you. This is you recreating yourself. This is you saying, allow me to reintroduce myself. This is you not talking about it. This is you just being about it. And everybody seeing that you're not saying anything, but you are growing into that man or that woman. Staying by yourself, doing whatever you need to do, understanding the realization of the sacrifice of others before you, of the shoulders that you stand on top of. You're having a rebirth into a brand new spiritual plane. This is nothing ordinary. This is nothing that you should not celebrate. This is something that is to be celebrated. This is you having this internal inspiration. This is you stepping into your spiritual purpose. This is you with your sacredness. And your sacredness comes with the wisdom. Just like with Oya. Abrupt change in the situation. A turn for the better. No matter what you thought was getting ready to happen, you didn't know, did you? It's a turn for the better for you. It's going to be a gain in your business, a gain in marketplace, a gain in, you're either going to get maybe a promotion, or you're going to start a business, or if you already have a business, it's going to see an increase in business. Whatever it is, it's something that's getting ready to grow. Like Oya, it's getting ready to have positive changes because you chose to make positive changes. Like I said, whenever I was a young boy, I acted like a boy, but as I grew into a man, I understood that I had to become that man that I say that I am. This is creating new possibilities. This is you dreaming. This is you hoping. This is you seeing the new possibilities that you have. This is you taking stock of your love, your emotions, the love, the wonderful feelings that you have inside, those positive emotions, they are going to grow. They're going to be so big because it's like you have all this positive energy in you that is welling up. It's welling up and it needs to come out. It's almost like the way that it's going to come out. It's going to come out in the way of creativity. It's going to come out in the form of love. It's going to come out in the way of productivity. This is you finding favorable outcomes, finding favor with you. This is you, your life gravitating towards the good because you made a solid decision. And that solid decision was to grow up. The bottom we have Centero. This is like someone who has a strong sense of the holiness of earth. This is someone who has possibly dark hair and dark eyes. You know, this is someone who has had an opportunity to relook at everything, almost like to gain in their nobility, in their strength, in their swift fairness. This is someone who understands that they need to look at everything in every situation. This is someone who has gone through a healing. This is someone who understands now that there's a lot more to the story than what is just being told. That story didn't just start with them. That story started long before them, and it will continue long after them. This is someone who is accepting and thanking Spirit for their gift of sight, of being a seer, of having that connection. This is someone who is gracious, kind, sweet. This is someone who is dreamy. This is that sweet person that was truly always inside and who now is safe to come out. All because that person has finally grown the fuck up. Bottom of the deck. The truth. It's the truth. The truth shall set you free. Looks like somebody was set free. Someone unbound themselves. Someone loosened the chains. Someone understood that they had the final say and not anyone else. It was them all along. It was just them. Thank you, Spirit. Someone is thinking back to before, maybe when they were younger. Whenever they were first starting out, they're remembering all the steps, everything, who was there, who wasn't there. They remember it all. It's like they're retracing their steps. They had to. They had to retrace their steps because they had to figure out, where the fuck did I go wrong? What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. Sitting here thinking, where did they go wrong? What was it that got them off? What was it that made them start to feel like they had to worry about everything, or they couldn't share anything, or they had to keep all these secrets, you know, from this relationship that they cared so much about? This is the relationship that helped them to get where they were. These are the shoulders that This was the relationship of the shoulders that they stood on. This is also the same one that they did these things to. These kept these secrets, acted like they had lost their motherfucking mind. This is the same one that they want to go and apologize to. Because they see the value in this. They want to be with this person. They grew up. Someone has grown up. And they're looking at their relationships totally different. And they're not just thinking about one relationship. I think they're thinking about two important relationships. Two of them. And both of them were extremely special. Yeah. Somebody's thinking about how they fumbled the ball on two relationships. How they're out in the cold on both of them. And for whatever reason, I'm hearing one or two short songs. Somebody's thinking about traveling to see somebody, though. Yep. Maybe this person is listening to Too Short in their car, but I'm hearing Too Short in one of his rap songs. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Somebody wants to see someone, but they're kind of afraid. They're not sure if this person is going to be standoffish. They understand that this person would defend themselves, but they want to let this person know that, hey, I'm not even there. I'm not even trying to come and do anything. I'm actually feeling left out in the cold and actually want to come into you. It's like this person wants to come in and they want to talk. But the thing is has this person really changed, though? Has this person really, really seen what they need to see? Has this person really grasped the idea of what it is to be a grown-ass adult? What's the message? What's the message? I feel like there's going to be a serious communication, serious conversation. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, so this person right now is sitting here thinking. They're doing a lot of thinking. They're doing a lot of praying. They're getting close to God. They're doing a lot of soul searching. They're doing what they need to do. Because the truth of the situation has come out. Everything is clear. Everything is out. They can't hide nothing if they want to. And that's how they feel about you. Like they can't hide nothing if they wanted to. What else? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, so they're sitting here juggling right now. But they are working on themselves, though. But they are juggling. They're working on themselves, and they know they have to put an end to certain relationships. And if they want to make plans to come towards you, they know they have to do that. That is clear and abundant. Because they know other than that, you got them on block. And don't have a problem being by yourself. Okay? What else, Spirit? Bottom of the deck, storm warning. Someone is feeling like something's getting ready to pop off. Maybe someone is trying to brace themselves because they feel like, if they approach you, there's going to be an argument. And I don't think they want an argument. Nobody wants a damn argument, but they need to come and be ready to talk. See, the argument only comes whenever somebody don't want to talk. When somebody think, I can just come in there, smile cutely, and be done with it. That's what they're thinking. They can come in there, gaslight you. No, ain't nobody trying to hear no damn gaslighting. We trying to hear the fucking truth. Somebody thinking they can come in, gaslight you, throw some kisses your way, and you supposed to swoon. Fuck all that swooning. You better swoon with them damn words. That's what you need to do. What's up? What's up? Swoon that way. Okay? We got the hostilities, the sun, and the storm warning. I'm telling you. They sitting here thinking they can come in, give you some kisses and maybe that little joystick or whatever, and you supposed to be good. No. You can stick that little joystick up in your own little behind for real. Okay? Come with the truth. Come with the facts, okay? Especially if you don't really want this smoke. You don't want the smoke, you better come singing like a damn canary. Okay? Yeah, I mean that. That's why they sitting here kind of afraid to feel like, I kind of trapped myself and how they're just now thinking about that shit. You should have been thinking about that shit a long ass time ago. Shit. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. Look. But they know you are the one that was helping them to be the best that they could be. You were the one that was doing the thing. You was the one that was like, you know what? I think you should do this. You're going to be great with this. Keep it up. Here, let me do this. Let me do that. Let me cook for you. Let me make you this. Let me help you with your laundry. Let me do this. Let me do this. You was holding it down. You was 10 toes down for them. How many toes do they have for you? 2, 3, maybe 4? Wasn't even a whole foot? And look at them. They're feeling stuck. They feel like, how did I do this? You got to ask yourself, sir or ma'am, how did you do that? Why did you do that? What was you thinking when you did that? Tell us, because inquiring minds really wants to know. They don't even know. They don't even have a clue as to why they did this stupid shit. All they know is, had they stuck to the path, stuck to the plan, they would have been good. But instead, nope. They went to go listen to somebody who didn't have a fucking clue, who wanted them to mess up. Okay? Somebody who was sitting here lying to them, casting illusions, and they sitting here lapping it up. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Come on now. Come on. Y'all got to get smarter than that. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Hello. I don't even got to say it. Do I? Let me go ahead and say it for those who just don't get it. Yeah, now you're seeing that you have been deceived, lied to, bamboozled, hoodwinked. Okay? You see this person's pants on fire as they walking down the block. Okay? Now you be asking for strength to be able to come forward. Talk to somebody. Just go on out there. Go on. Don't be timid. Don't be shy. Don't get scared now. Don't get scared now. Okay? What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm telling you that you gonna learn the next time who you gonna sit here and allow to cast some damn illusions around you, over you, through your mind, around your brain, or on your crown chakra and everything else. You gonna learn. You gonna learn. Yes, you are. For sure. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Healer of the ages. Told you you was gonna learn. Told you you was gonna learn. It's about that balance. It's about that who's given to you, who's truly given to you, and who wasn't. It's not about who talks a good game. It was about who really was 10 toes down for your stupid ass. That's what it's about. Who's willing to go to battle for you? And it trust me, it's nobody that is trying to stab someone else in their back for, or want you to stab somebody else in the back for. Okay? If they want you to do someone else wrong, they wrong. That's how you get all tied up with the wrong one. Check your heart space now. You better check your heart. Because there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can, there's a lot of things you can do to keep yourself straight, and there's a lot more that you can do to mess it up. Yep. It's like, you know, it's almost like if you sit here and you stay connected to God, if you meditate daily and stay connected to God, God ain't gonna have you out in the streets doing wrong. And if you are doing wrong, you ain't connecting to God. Okay? That's how you can make sure to stay on that path, the straight and narrow. That's how you can make sure that you are being the best person. You ain't got to be perfect. You ain't got to wear no white thing around your collar, around your neck, like the priests do. But you just have to stay connected to God. Staying connected to God is what keeps you going through that door to value. Keeps your money right. Keeps you feeling like knowing that you're worth. You know that your angels, your ancestors are still right there guiding you on your journey with you because you were still keeping that connection. Yep. And that's what you want. That's what God wants. Especially once we reach that level of being grown. Grown is different than being mature. Someone can be mature. Bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Swords. Spirit moves someone away. Someone can be mature, but that don't mean that they find that they grown. They it's like they can be mature, but they still caring about what they mom or they dad or this or that, or this or that. We got the Magician and we got the Queen of Coins. Somebody is creating. It's almost like somebody, I feel like this person is not just are they grown, but they are coming into their own. That's how I feel. It's like this person is planning how and what type of life they're going to be. Whether this is a man or a woman, I feel like this person is not only are they grown, but they are coming into their own. If y'all know what I mean. What else, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like this person felt trapped for a while. And maybe this person, I just feel like this person felt trapped for a while, and this person kind of feels like they feel like they want to have a landing space. I think that's what's stopping them. If they felt like they had a landing space, they would be gone. But if they don't feel like they have a landing space, that's the thing that's making them kind of like, whoa. We got the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, someone wants to say something. They want to reach out. They want to say something, but they're feeling overburdened. They feeling stressed. They're not sure. Because they're not really sure how you feel. They're not sure if you're going to be like all in your ego and be like, excuse me, I know the hell you ain't calling my damn, after this last exchange we just had, I know you ain't calling my damn number, that kind of shit. Click them. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. 5 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. Boy, somebody is kicking themselves. They are kicking themselves. They're like wondering how could I know? She said, oh. I mean, they are kicking themselves because it's like they realize now how much they love this person. Then they wishing that they had grew the fuck up a long time ago. That way they wouldn't have to go through this, but they don't really see that this was not by coincidence. This was by design. This is something that you had to go through. And just think it ain't even really over. You just realizing you going through some shit. But it gets better once you realize what you're going through. And what you're going through is called the maturation process. What you're going through is getting rid of these damn 8 of Swords so you can feel freely and don't have to feel like you ever have to lie about some shit. You can walk freely because you know that you are free. You don't care if they don't like what you got to say. It don't make a difference. What makes the difference is that you make the plan and you decide that you're going to speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth moving forward. That's it. That's it. You get ready to go get what you want, who you want, and that's it. They don't have to worry about it. They ain't got to worry about it. You are the king of your own cup. Okay? You ain't got to worry about somebody else putting some other bullshit in your cup. Fuck that. You're grown. You are grown. You're king of your own castle with the 4 of Wands, okay? You're your own wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups, okay? You're your own dream come true. How about that? Let's see. We're going to get some from the stack. And then we're going to put it back. Could be talking about some family. What else, Spirit? What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. Yep. And sometimes, you know what? Family is the hardest ones to say, you know what? Fuck what y'all talking about. I don't give a shit what y'all talking about. I'm doing whatever I want to do. Because, you know, you think, well, that's my family. Shit. Spirit said hug a tree instead of trying to hug on them. Okay? Ooh, somebody put them in their place. Yep. You gotta get into the flow of life and reach your highest potential. Get out of the ugly emotional trap. Understand that you just left this narcissistic nation and all this gossip that they was doing. Okay? Somebody is under investigation. I mean, under close scrutiny. Look at that little arrow pointing to that little dot. They close. They're under investigation. Or maybe they're really looking at you really hard. You know. Somebody is a firm believer right now. Okay? Somebody else, I think they're going to be on the news. Either that, if they're not going to be on the news, this is going to be big news. Okay? Big news that hits. Somebody's having a wish that is going to be fulfilled because they have high honor. Good news is coming in. Look, the wicked witch is dead. Okay, that person was not of the light anyway. So a past love returns. And I feel like this is the person that finally grew the fuck up. Okay? Their archangels stay on the ready. And sometimes this person had to learn it's what they to read between the lines. It was what people were not saying. Somebody had to learn that the hard way. You know, I feel like the lesson that they learned, they'll never be able to. They'll never look at life the same. You know, I feel like this person is going to be like looking at everybody with a side eye. Especially whenever they've realized who they couldn't trust. And we did see that family card that came out could have been their family. Anything from this stack before I put it back. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. No. And look, devil whispered in my son's ear. That just means that they were sitting here spreading lies, spreading gossip, spreading rumors to people that meant something to you, that you cared about and everything, to try and turn that person against you. Well, guess what? The hit man turned on the motherfucking boss. That's what your ass gets. Huh? Okay? Somebody happened to open up their eyes and they saw that they was around a wicked old hag. Didn't we see that the wicked witch was dead? Yep. They was around a wicked old hag. Okay? And then they saw that, hey, birds of a feather, they're going to flock together. This person maybe tried to do some type of toil, boil and bubble, or whatever. I don't know, whatever they say it, you know. And somebody told them to go plant them damn seeds somewhere else. They said, go get that shit away from me, you know. And somebody, they was trying to play it off, talking about something. Oh, I didn't mean what I said. What they was trying to do was cast a spell over someone. And someone said, plant that shit somewhere else. That's when somebody was saying, yeah, that's exactly what happened. They was trying to do a little, this wicked witch, this wicked old hag was trying to do something. And somebody, get this shit away from me. And they were like, oh, I didn't mean it. I was just playing. But it boomeranged on them. Oh, coming back to you. And that's why that wicked old hag said, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean what I said. Because somebody said, no, I returned that shit to you. And that's when the hag was like, oh, I didn't mean it. I was just playing. Because they got scared. They got scared. Look. They have an entity attached to them. Okay, this one, look. This one, oh, it says slept with your parent. This is the type of person that will do anything just to see you suffer. They don't care what it is. They don't care. They just want to see you suffer. Okay? Somebody had to take off them rose-colored fucking glasses finally. All right? They had to finally take that shit off. Okay? They had to finally become authentic, because until you are authentic, you won't ever see it in anyone else. So somebody had to finally grow the fuck up to become authentic so that they could see authenticity in others. Someone sees that you have a divine bodyguard around you at all times. Somebody understands that you cannot be fucked with. You might be some type of business owner. Okay? Either way, you have a lot of good energy. And you have and deserve a lot of sweet dreams. Or maybe it is that you create a lot of sweet dreams because of your good energy. I don't know. 44 on the clock. Please subscribe if you have not had an opportunity. Like, comment, share, and come back and see me soon.